Hey everyone, I hope that you're all doing great. I'm back today to talk to you about shopping because summer sale is just around the corner and it's one of my favorite time in the year because it's a perfect time to snatch that little dress that you really wanted and to have it at a bargain price. So today I'm going to share with you all my tips for a successful sale shopping trip. So my first tip would be to go through your closet to make sure that you know exactly what you have, what you're missing and what you want your style to be, because I found myself going sale shopping and coming back home with beautiful print dress that I never wear because I have nothing to wear it with, or just a gorgeous green top that I would never wear either. So it's always a great idea to know what you have, know what you're missing. Maybe it's a blazer, maybe it's a pair of jeans, a pair of flats, a handbag. Know what you're missing, know what you'd like to add to your wardrobe and focus on that, because it could be great to like snatch a beautiful skirt, but if you have nothing to wear it with, you'll never wear it anyway. My second tip would be to set up a budget and to stick with it. I know it's not something that we want to hear and that we want to do, but it really helps. And you shouldn't feel pressured to spend your budget. I know it sounds very silly, but sometimes if you think that you can spend a certain amount of money, you might end up buying something just for the sake of buying it, just because you haven't reached your budget limit yet. So don't do that. But make sure to do a budget and to stick to it. My third tip would be to subscribe to VIP sale previews. I know that a couple of stores offer that, so you can sign up for the newsletter, or maybe you can sign up in store as well. This is something that I tend to do for a couple of very exclusive pieces that I really love and that I never want to miss in the sale. Another great tip is to shop online. I personally do most of my shopping online just because I love it. You're in the comfort of your own home. You don't feel pressured by a sale assistant or anything like that. And more times than not, the sales start early online and there's more choice than in your local boutique. So go online, you can snatch some really good deals. Also, never feel rushed or pressured. I know it can be a nightmare to go sale shopping, especially if it's on a Saturday and it's like the first day of the sale. Everyone is out there, there are massive queues, people are starting to get angry and stressed out. Don't feel pressured and don't feel rushed. If you're not 100% sure about something, leave it for a couple of hours, maybe come back in an hour or two, maybe the next day, think about it. If you're not 100% sure, maybe it's not the perfect thing, so don't feel pressured and don't feel rushed by anything or anyone. The sale period is a great time to treat yourself to a little luxury, something like a designer handbag, a great pair of shoes, maybe a gorgeous dress. Shops like Gucci, Chanel, Jan van Furstenberg, they have sale and they're pretty good. I've snatched some handbags, some shoes, even some beautiful dresses that once were on the runway in sale for a quarter of the price. So don't be scared to go into luxury boutiques because you'll be surprised by what they have in the sale section. Another tip would be to shop alone. Now, if you really like going shopping with your girlfriends or with your mom or your sister, please do treat yourself. But I personally love to go shopping on my own just because it's quicker, it's more efficient. I know where I want to go. I know what I like when it comes to my size, so I don't really need advice. Maybe I will need advice, but I can always send a photo to my best friend, or I can make like a FaceTime call, or I can even come back the next day with one of my friends or something like that. But I really like going shopping alone because it refrains me from impulse purchase that I could make if I'm with my girlfriends or something. Now, when you buy during the sale, make sure to check the return policy because those tend to change with the sales, and do that especially online because you haven't tried the garment on or the pair of shoe on and you want to make sure that you can return it if it doesn't fit. So make sure to read the fine print to avoid any mistakes. And my last tip will be to not feel pressure to absolutely purchase something during the sale period, because with the online shopping, a ton of stores have sales all year round and you can get on a website like the Outnet. They have great discounted designer items all year long. So really wait for the right moment, wait for the right piece, the right color. Don't feel pressured and don't feel rushed. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and that these tips were helpful to you. I also want to mention that a couple of you have found me on Instagram and I never told that on video, although I always link my Instagram in the description box down below. But you can find me on most social media with it like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest under the same username, which is @styleplayground. I'm nearly on every social media that you can think of, and I tend to post multiple times a day, so make sure to follow me on Instagram for more daily updates, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be back this Sunday with my June favorites video. So I'll see you then, bye!